go. Yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. But looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. Yahi with the challenge. Given away a free kick. No messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Especially good pass, that. It's Playdu. Haaland. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, here's a man of many qualities, Luke Shaw. I love his powerful running, the overlapping. It's all going to be about
Ahmad! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Straight towards the front line. This is Bernardo Silva. Matches Nunes. To get on the end of this. Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Andreas Nunes clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Ahmad. He won't be happy with that one. Can they get him away? Diallo needs to run onto it. He is through here. And he's whipped it across. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Through it. Stick it up in no man's land. It's Bernardo Silva. Stood up well to it there. Ahmad. Could move up a gear here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Not quite on the same wavelength.
Marmouche really has the confidence and skill to be able to pull the ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Ahmad. Just the chance to shoot. Haaland looks to get on the end of this.
for that defence.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about staying on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Rodri. It's Bernardo Silva. It's made its way to him. Bernardo Silva. He's got the goal!
Well, goal behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they were nothing less.
What's he call that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Maguire calmly anticipates. Ahmad. This looks promising. Haaland is onto this. Casemiro. He's done very well to take that back. Maguire. And it's Shaw. Here's Matheus Cunha. He's got away. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Diaz. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Matheus Cunha. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's Casemiro. Menu. Rodri deals with that comfortably. It's Bruno Fernandes. Here's Matheus Cunha. Marmoush. Semenyo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Played out to the right. This is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
The most accurate pass. Casemiro. Ahmad. It's Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Diogo Dallo receives it in a wide position. Bernardo Silva. Yoro kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Maguire. Yoro. That's a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners in space, as long as
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! And they're back in front! What a moment of brilliance! Control and perfect accuracy.
oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And yes, it's him again! Manchester United go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
sharp pass. Shaw. A header! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not kicking them up. Cross won't be abused.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bruno Fernandes. Semenyo. He has found the way through. He's making progress on the ball. Matches Nunes. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Quick to recover this. Haaland! Outstanding save to keep that out. Lovely deep pass. Bernardo Silva. Cross to the back post. Punched away. Disappointed with that. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Euro. It's Menu. Haaland. It's Bernardo Silva. Has a shot! A finish of true class. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tries to play it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Semenyo. Can he get it through? He was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. Execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No
Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Let's just do this. He's in a great position here. He's away. He's had a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Menu, that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Great defending, strong and determined. And Semenyo. It's Nunes. And he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. There's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And the first half is done. Any views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Well, the players definitely the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played through for him. Gauges and forces him off the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most convincing of passes. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's found a way through. Delivers the ball. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And the finish! Same again. Same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
So, third corner of the game. Diogo Dalot is there and he can get that clear. So look, plays it forward. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Shaw looking for options for movement. There's the header! He's got it all! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and bet it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Manchester United lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. It's the keeper's ball. Matheus Cunha. Now this could be a chance. Showing good feet.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ahmad. And it's Dalot. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Quality ball. It's a good ball out wide. It's come to nothing. Maguire. Now Mainu. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. That has been slung wide. They've got it again. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cherki. Foden. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a good foot in there. Foden. No, no way through. Yoro. Maguire. Mainu. Here's Matheus Cunha. Matthews Cunha. Haaland. Pass somewhat off target. Menu. Maguire. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Now, who's going to be first to this? And they're back on the ball again. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
Ahmad is on his own. Picked out. He's having a shot! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Diogo Dallo. He's on it, can he get away? Reinders. Matthews Cunha. Foden. He welcomes it in. Good ball, good take. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Matthews Cunha. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's got the beating of his man. Jackie. Matthews Nunes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was very necessary. Now it's Reinders. Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maguire. It's Casemiro. Ahmad. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, they have a goal, but it is he's through and he'll try the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
So the fourth quarter of the game. Foden plays it short. A lot of space ahead of him. He's having a go. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them strike from range.
Oh, that's fabulous. Face to face with the keeper. Nice and clear. Pulls it back. Decent chance! Matthews Nunes attempts a clearance. Okay. Rodri. That has been cut short.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable.
There's the shot! That's fallen kindly here. That's another chance. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Rato. Rodri wins the duel this time. Ake. Driving on and making good progress. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will